Oh, what are you doing in my shower? Is it time for another shower diaries? I think so. I'm pretty sure I set up the camera so that you can't see my wiener, but if it ever creeps on into the shop, what the hell? If it ever creeps on into the shot, I'll just make sure that I pull the footage up so you can't see my dang dong. So I don't think you all want to see that. To start freaking out, being like, oh my gosh, that's the most ridiculous thing. Okay, let's come off that. Oh my gosh, no, let's not phrase that way. Alright, so, shower diaries. Number, whatever the number this is. I don't care, we don't need numbers where we're going. Numbers, where we're going, we don't need numbers. We're going to talk today about the power of your perception versus the power of influence on your perception. Particularly suggestive influence. I mean, how is influence not suggestive? Well, when people aren't trying to suggest things to you, they're just directly influencing you, then that's not suggestive influence. But suggestive influence is trying to make you think something before you experience something. And our example of that today is this video from Sesame Street of Grover. And I'm not going to suggestively influence you. If you listen to it without suggestive influence, you hear what he actually says. So let's just listen to the video real fast and hear it for what it is.
Move it to follow you.
Move the camera! Yes! Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea!
Move it to follow you.
Move the camera! Yes! Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea!
Move it to follow you.
Move the camera! Yes! Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea!
Now, these news articles have come out, and they are engaging in suggestive influence by pretending to ask the question of, did Grover just say the F word? And then, you know, that's supposed to make you shocked. Like, oh my gosh. Because, you know, oh, that's a kids program. You're not supposed to use the fuck word on kids programs. So, oh man, I better go check this out and make sure that this, you know, adult male actor, or maybe it's, you know, I don't know who actually voices Grover, but, you know, let's make sure that this adult isn't slipping naughty words into our kids programming. So that right there, when they, quote, ask the question, they are putting the idea in your mind that he is saying the F word. Because clearly, if somebody is, you know, legitimately asking the question of, did I just hear him say fuck? Then, you know, they hopefully legitimately think that, because maybe that's how they perceived it when they heard it. You know, some people, because of how much they use that word, fucking, and how similar his, saying of what he said, how similar it is to that, based on, you know, the speed of his speech, you know, the demeanor, how he enunciated certain syllables. I can see why some people would, without influence, off the bat, think that he may have said fucking. But when you think about it rationally and reasonably, and the fact that if a person actually did, you know, purposely say, yes, that's an excellent fucking idea, move the camera or whatever, you know, on a kid show like that, they would lose their job. Especially if it was done in a manner that it, you know, appears to have been done. Were he doing it out of annoyance, like, oh yeah, you know, move the fucking camera, that's an excellent idea. Like, you know, it's being sarcastic and, you know, like rude with it, you know, because he's annoyed himself. But I do not believe that's what's happening. I believe that he read his line as it was written, and that's the thing. We can check the scripts. We can ask, you know, whoever makes Sesame Street for the script of that episode and see what that line was written. Now, what I'm going to do is analyze the sound wave. This is such a simple thing to prove/disprove. It's bonkers. It's beyond me why people don't just load up the audio in a free program on their computer called Audacity or whatever other audio, you know, program I want to use. You know, I could use Cubase myself if I wanted to, because I had Cubase too. You know, but for this purpose, I'm just going to use Audacity. So we are going to prove, you know, scientifically with actual facts and evidence based on the sound wave analysis that he is indeed simply saying, yes, that's an excellent idea. Not, that's a fucking excellent idea. So, get ready for that. That'll be a separate part of the video. I'll be at my computer sitting down for that. The intro here is just, you know, the Shower Diaries intro part. So, we're going to cut to me in the bedroom at the computer station, and we're going to get the results. So, stay tuned for that. We're going to flip over in a second, and we're going to come back and close out in the shower for the end of the Shower Diary. All right. So I'm here back in my room in the studio, and we're going to see what's up with this waveform. So, I'm gonna close. Let me close that Discord window. I'm actually gonna close Discord entirely. I'm gonna close Steam as well. Computer's kind of getting old. I need more memory. I'm dying. I need more memory. It's lagging. Can't have a game in a Firefox browser open at the same time without a lag. That's really lame. That's horrible. So, okay, like I said, I've already done the legwork. I've downloaded the audio. First I downloaded the video, and I converted the video into a FLAC audio file right here. So I'm going to right-click on the audio file, and I'm going to go Open With, and we're going to choose another app because for some reason it's not listed there. That's nice. More apps. Okay, no, still not you. Oh my gosh, you stupid computer. There we go. Audacity. Yes. Thank you. You should pretty much always use Audacity to open FLAC files, even though I guess VLC can play them too, but whatever. All right. So, discard projects. I don't care. All right. So, here's the audio file for the video. Let's play the whole thing just once so that we can confirm that.
Move it to follow you.
Move the camera! Yes! Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea!
Move it to follow you.
Move the camera! Yes! Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea! That sounds like an excellent idea!
So the video I downloaded, they played it twice normal speed, and then a third time at a slower speed. So let's isolate the audio of just him saying, that sounds like an excellent idea. So we're going to grab everything before that part, delete it. We're going to grab everything after that part, delete it, and let's play it again.
Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea!
Okay, now, let's zoom in here on the audio. I can find my zoom tool. And let's look at the individual words. Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea. You know, so
yes, that sounds like an excellent idea.
So there's excellent idea. So yes, that sounds like an excellent idea. So let's just do the yes, that sounds like. So once again, grab the cursor. Let's delete all that audio starting at the starting at the word and. And let's play it again from the start.
Yes, that sounds like. Yes, that sounds like.
Yes, that sounds like.
Yes, that sounds like.
Let's get rid of the yes.
That sounds like. That sounds like.
So clearly he's saying that sounds like. Now let's go to effect and let's change speed. So here it is at half speed. Clearly saying that sounds like, but that's just too slow still to really be properly audible. So let's do a 0.75 and see if that's a better reduction in speed.
That sounds like. That sounds like. That sounds like.
Yeah, that sounds like. So there we go. Clearly the word that sounds like, you can see all three words. So let's undo. Actually, let's redo, delete. So here's just the original phrase one more time in entirety.
Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea.
Now let's get rid of the yes that. Let's just do the sounds like an excellent idea. 'Cause people speak that way too. They say sounds like.
It sounds like an excellent idea. It sounds like an excellent idea. It sounds like an excellent idea. It sounds like an excellent idea.
Now here's just sounds like.
It sounds like. It sounds like. It sounds like.
Going back to the entire original phrase, you can clearly see all of the separate words. And let's just physically move the camera closer so that you can see that. And actually, here I'll adjust it, and I'll zoom. I'll make the editing easier on myself by just using the actual camera. So let's play it one more time. And again, here is yes, that sounds like an excellent idea. So from the start.
Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea.
So there you go. And for those who think, oh, maybe this is has to do with something like 5G, different frequencies. See the top audio is the left channel, and the bottom audio is the right channel. So let's just play 100% right. See right there? Pan 100% right. So here's only the right audio.
Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea.
And of course, that's playing from my my right speaker because I'm using surround sound. So let me adjust the microphone here to be closer and turn the volume up. And let's play it again.
Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea.
Okay, now let's play the left channel audio only. There we go. I adjusted 100% left. So I'm going to reposition the microphone again to be as close as it can be to my other left speaker on the other side of the wall over there, to the left of the monitor. So let's play the left channel audio only.
Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea.
There you go. Both channels of audio are exactly the same. There is no difference. There are no multiple frequencies. There is nothing layered under this, you know, so all that's happening is perception bias. That is the only thing that is going on here with this whole incident, where people have been influenced. Everyone's being influenced to hear this. This is perception influence, suggestive influencing. They put the idea in your head beforehand so that when you listen to the audio, you hear what you expect to hear based on what you've been influenced with. That he says the F word. But clearly, as we can tell through this audio analysis of the actual waveform, he is saying, yes, that sounds like an excellent idea. You can see all the words right there. Once again, yes, that sounds like an excellent idea. Let's just isolate excellent idea one more time just for good sakes.
Excellent idea.
Excellent idea. That's how it... Excellent idea, says it, you know, in this character voice. Yes, that's an excellent idea.
Excellent idea.
Excellent idea. It's hard to do. I like trying some impressions, but that's a tough one.
Excellent idea.
Full thing once more for good measure.
Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea.
And I'll say it at the same time at the same rate that he says it.
Yes,
that sounds like an excellent idea. So there you go. He's not saying the F-bomb. If you think he's saying the F-bomb, then you're not thinking. You're not thinking critically. Okay, so there you have it. Clearly, as you can see, through the sound waveform analysis, that he is indeed saying, yes, that sounds like an excellent idea. Not yes, that's a fucking excellent idea. You know, the it sounds like is spoken in a fast manner where, based on perception, especially suggestive influence, it could sound like, and does sound like, he says, yes, that's a fucking excellent idea. But he doesn't. We just proved that through analysis of the sound waves. We also proved that it's not due to 5G, like one commenter on Paul's video suggested. Here's the comments. It's not 5G, it's not separate frequencies, as we can see through the left-right stereo image analysis. Because if you're doing things with separate frequencies like that, you know, there's a thing called binaural beats. You have one frequency playing on the right side and another frequency playing on the left side channel that are at such a, you know, difference where they phase in and out of sync. That's, you know, how it's binaural, you know, two orals. That's what bi, two, oral hearing, so two separate hearings. So it's playing two similar frequencies in each ear, you know, but they're at such an oscillation where they only ever, you know, line up at a certain point, but it's such a slight difference that they, you know, go out of phase again until they gradually come back into sync. Like you see what I'm doing with my hands, how it's like right now they're at the same speed, but then my right hand speeds up and it goes out of sync. Then eventually they go back at what seems to be the same rate for a short amount of time until they phase out again. So that's all it is. It's just left-right stereo phasing, essentially, akin to binaural beats. So if they were using separate frequencies, we would be able to tell that based on there being two different frequencies from each audio channel. And if there were suggestive subliminals hidden within the message, we could potentially find those too through other sound analysis methods. So I'm a big fan of, if you're going to make a claim, back it up. You know, back that up, girl. You got to prove yourself, woman. You can't just say something and then not have factual basis for what you're saying. That's some dumbass shit. Damn, nigga. Seriously. come off with that nonsense. Alright, y'all. This is Black Tiger. We done our thing. We out. Peace.